Welcome to Westgate Chevrolet. Today we're taking a quick look at some of the interior and exterior features in our 2020 Chevrolet Equinox. This Equinox is featured in the Premier trim. We have our deep blue metallic paint as well as alloy rims. You can see our blacked out Chevrolet bow ties on front and rear. We also have our chrome grille, rear privacy tint, selective all-wheel drive, and 2-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged engine. Now on to the interior of the Equinox. I'll walk you through a few of the driver's features, starting off with our door panel. We have our padded black leather, copper stitching, close handle, chrome door handle, and lock and unlock buttons. Down below we have our rear and front window controls, rear window lock, and power mirror adjustment with joystick. Bose speaker down below, our memory seat adjustment, and our power liftgate controls with storage just underneath. We also have our power seat adjustment and power lumbar support adjustment off to the side. And off to the left of the steering wheel, we have our interior lighting dimmer switch, daytime running light switch, and fog lights. Our gauge cluster with screen in the middle. We can adjust what is displayed on that screen with the buttons on the right side of the steering wheel. We also have our voice commands and phone hang-up. Classic Chevrolet bow tie in the middle of the steering wheel. And off to the left we have our cruise control, front collision alert, heated steering wheel option, and lane departure warning. The steering wheel is wrapped in black leather with black stitching on the underside. We have our push start button. Our infotainment screen displays our audio, phone, as well as navigation. You can also see the users for the vehicle, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Then we have our rear view camera, as well as our surround view cameras. This vehicle also comes equipped with Sirius XM. We have our radio controls down below that, and then our hazards. Dual zone climate, you can see our current temperature displayed in degrees Celsius in the middle of the dial. We also have our cooled and heated seats, and sync option to control both of the dual zones at the same time. Also our direction of airflow and fan speed adjustments in the middle. Below that we have our USB-C, USB, auxiliary input, and SD card slot. Off to the right we have a 12-volt charging port, and down below we have a remote charging pad finished in textured rubber. Just in front of our gear select stalk now, we'll see our all-wheel drive option, so we can select between all-wheel drive and two-wheel drive or front-wheel drive. Front-wheel drive will offer a little bit better fuel economy, but all-wheel drive obviously offering better traction in the winter months. And then we have our trailering mode just to the right of that, our gear select stalk with manual shift option on the top, as well as our leather boot. We have our 2 cup holders, our electronic park brake, and our small storage in front of our padded leather center console lid. Inside, we can see we have a removable tray, very deep center console, and 2 USB ports. So there's plenty of options for charging inside of the Equinox. The front seats in the Equinox are featured in our patent black leather. We have that same copper stitching we've seen throughout, as well as our perforated leather in the lower portion of the seat to allow for maximum breathability of the leather. Now above the rear view mirror, we'll find our OnStar controls, dome lights and dome light settings, sunroof and moonroof controls, 3 garage door openers, as well as a sunglass holder. We have a gray headliner and a panoramic sunroof and moonroof overhead. Now back onto the exterior, we can take a closer look at our alloy rims with Chevrolet bow tie center caps. You can also see we have Equinox in chrome off to the side, our chrome mirror caps, lock and unlock button on the driver's door, that rear privacy tint. Round to the back, we can see our Equinox 2-liter turbo badging, as well as all-wheel drive and Premier, and our dual exhaust underneath, blacked out Chevrolet bow tie, and our power activated liftgate. Once inside, we can see plenty of storage room. We also have the controls off to the right to fold back the rear 60/40 split bench. Now moving on to the rear interior of the Equinox, we'll take a look at our rear passenger door card, which also features our patent black leather, copper stitching, close handle, chrome door handle, window switch, storage, and speaker. Back of the front seats we have our leather magazine holders, and back of the center console we have our vents, 2 heated seat options for both of the rear passengers, as well as 2 USB ports and a power outlet. The rear seats also feature our black patent leather, copper stitching, and perforated leather. We do have a 60/40 split bench back here. We have our fold-down middle seat, which features 2 cup holders and a padded armrest. Thank you for joining me for this video walk-around of the 2020 Chevrolet Equinox. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more daily Chevrolet videos, and and we hope to see you in at Westgate Chevrolet sometime very soon.